You guys know my answer because, I mean, they came to my room and I picked Alfie. Couldn't not. Even though it's like, even I had to prove that my son comes before anybody I thirst for. Like, is it? Oh my god, you have gratia in the burger. Yes. Yeah, I went through all of them too. I'm glad that you could do that. That you could just go to the journal and play through them all. That was so much fun. Oh my god. Estinian, just like extra. Too good. Too good. See, it's those scenes, once again, it's those scenes that make me feel seen as a fan. Like even like, you know, like the thirsty fans, you know? Like, you can make a character one way that could like not be their intention, but like you're gonna have people like thirsting over on fans and stuff, right? And like, when you get stuff like that, it's like the devs saying we see you, and like we, you know, acknowledge you and that you're valid. Honestly, it's saying that you're valid. Like, so here's just a little treat, you know? And like it feels so good because when you pour yourself into a game and its characters and its lore, you know, and create, you know, fan content and stuff, and just love these characters in this world, that feels so good to have the creator give those little nod backs and those little, like, you know, like what you're, you know, just, it's a thank you. It's a thank you for being a fan. Thank you for being, you know, for playing our game and loving our characters, you know? And so they give those little treats back, and it's so validating. You picked Alfie also. Thank you, Lorne. Thank you. Worthy of his back. Vana has a... Is it Vana? I forget. Vana has a new course of investigation in mind. I should like to visit the site from which Hermes set forth the Metea. If we are fortunate, we might find some hint of what drives this research of his. Galen said she spotted them in the southeast riding from an isle she could see from the edge. If we stand at the same vantage point, it should not prove too difficult to locate the isle in question. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay. Vana. I want to fly. Enthusiastic observer. Fly, fatter cat. Aw. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. Whoa. I love that he's like petting the Pegasus. In Japanese, her name is Venus? That's cool. No. No! Bad! Bad kitty. Down kitty. What are we looking for? I see a pretty tree. Flying tree. I like the pink sky. Now, if I were conducting some mysterious research, where would I go? Ah, what about that one? I just want to sit there and read. Have you the means to fly? It is quite a distance away. No, my fatter cat cannot fly here yet. Inconvenience, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. Yeah! We get to fly on the moon puppy. It will always be the moon puppy. My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Luna over here to that island? So it can create too. Uh-oh. Stubborn creature. There's no place on this great star we have not together traveled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Aww. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. What? You've ridden him before? Oh, your before meaning my after. Not at all confusing, that. We're just telling him everything. Aren't we supposed to, like, not tell him anything? Interesting. 'Tis certainly not unthinkable. But, speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in a sparring match. Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argos that you are worthy of his back. Is that how it works? And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two in the bargain. Okay. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember, a memory of the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveler out of time? And if this memory turns out to be a bad one? So if you kick my ass, that's up to you, isn't it? If a loss would sting, then you'd better win. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you in the clearing over yonder. We're gonna fight. That's so pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful sunrise. What's up? Are you giving me burger? I'm gonna eat the burger. Oh, thank you for the burger. Thank you. I will eat this burger with much zest. That's not a burger. That was... That was... a roll. Don't look at my inventory. I don't know what anything in this is in this game. That's right, Prezi, the fatter cat, just needs to think happy thoughts. My inventory pains you. I'm so sorry. Zorik? Well... No, I'll sort this inventory. See, we'll sort this inventory. I don't know what anything is. Like, I use, like, the party items. And, like, I got my peach confetti. And, like, I know to open my armor, right? When I get it, the little armor boxes. But, like, I don't know. All this stuff is, like, crafting and dyeing. And, like, I don't do... I mean, obviously, I got, like, the glamour prisms. But, like, I don't know what this stuff is. What is this stuff? I don't... Green tea... These are, like, decorations. I don't have a house. I have no idea. Like, what is this stuff? Yeah, it's housing. I don't do housing in this game, so I don't know what any of this is, and I just don't even want to deal with it. What would I need to sell stuff for? I have over 1 million gil. I don't even need to sell it. Yeah, I could get a free company room, but like I just don't spend the time doing that. I think if I got into it, I would be like crazy. I would have a ton of fun with it, with like the housing. That's why I want housing in Guild Wars 2. Yes, Prezi. Oh my goodness. Oops. Hold on, I have to report a DM real quick. Bum, bum, bum. There. Okay. Alright, let's go. 88! Level 88. Oh, am I like behind level? Oh no, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. It's very casual fight music. Guild Wars 2 housing when? There's like...
Let neither side hold back.
It's like music. She's got her own fighting soundtrack. She's like gonna let me. Oh! I was gonna say she's gonna like let me win. Cause she could just destroy me in a second.
My blade sings!
Ah! This is why you gave me the burger. So I could defeat her. Oh god! No! I don't know what any of this does. What does Aquaveil do? I have no idea. That was some kind of shell. Okay. Ah! Whoa! Yeah! Oh my god. Yeah, she's gonna destroy. She can destroy me. Look at me, a little white mage. What am I gonna do? What is that? What is that? Oh, it like moves in. Oh, interesting. Look at that. That's new. Oh, hey, oh my god, I can't even get out of her AoEs. She just seriously destroyed me. Ah, no, lock. Oh jeez, we hit all the buttons.
I shall have to try something different.
Is it impressive? Different. What? Ah! Oh, I should probably do this one.
Quarter.
Ah! I can't even get out of your AoE, man. Okay, here. I like the music.
Have a taste.
What? What? Ah! No! No. What? Very easy. What? Are you serious? Are you supposed to win that? Wait, she changes. Is she all the jobs? Oh wait, she changes jobs mid-battle.
Side hold back.
Is that what she was doing? What? I did not use my... It's been a week. I'm rough. Oh, is she using like, what?
My blade sings!
So what she says, is that like the job she's switching to? Wow, there's no wait! Ugh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. She's way too powerful. Ah! Oh, what? What? Nope, this one.
My blade sings!
No! Don't sing. I don't even know what's going on. Hit her.
Impressive.
Is
I
it?
shall have to try something different.
Is it? Can I holy her? Yeah. Boom. Fully resisted my stun. You don't say.
No quarter.
No. Oh yeah, there she's a dancer.
Have a taste.
Man, am I glad that they let you do like easy mode. They're like, hey, you suck. Would you like to try again? On baby mode, and I say yes. I would like, give me baby mode, please. Ah! I can't beat an Asian. Ah! Oh wait, we can do.
You won't be easily overcome,
Yeah.
but neither will I.
Give me a stronger afflatus. I don't know what these are. I'm gonna use them. I forget what this does. Reduces damage taken. Okay, cool. Isn't this also reduce damage taken? Do they stack? Oh god! Right. Where were you when you beat a
Prepare
Zem?
yourself.
On baby mode. No! No, it's too fast! It's too fast! Wait, I am not doing a very good job of putting on my force. Here. Boom! I didn't do any damage. Ah! Ah! She's so strong. Boom. Nope, one more. Boom. Yeah! Calm down, Vana. Azem. Calm down. You got like 1 hit point. Hit her. Hit her. She's got like 1 hit point.
Very well.
Ugh.
Let us move to
Final
the
trial. Final trial. That wasn't the final trial. What? There. I'm gonna put degen on your balls. Here. 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 What is it? What is movement speed is reduced? There you go. Okay. No balls for you. What is she doing? What is she doing? Ah, very good. I love you. That degen we'll eventually get them. There we go. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh my god, how many are there? Do I have to only like defeat certain ones? This is what we're doing. We're degenning balls. With really nice music in the background. She's gathering ether. How do I can't attack her. There we go. Oh! Oh! Stop! I did not consent to this.
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will.
You didn't give me a chance to do so.
You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
I like her staff. She's just like Elsa. Have you seen enough of my... Oh my god. Jeez. She like pulled out a Noctis move on me with all those spirit weapons. Jeez. That was her limit break? Jeez.
'Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
What's up, Greston? Thank you. You do always want nice music when you're degenning balls. That's right. Wow. She was no joke. Can you mentor me? I would like to study with Master Vana. That was baby mode.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azem when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, her strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off, my
both
bad.
Learned much on our journeys.
I have the power of try again. It's the plot armor. Yay! 2 puppies! What's better than 1 puppy? 2 puppies.
Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you.
Nah.
A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Yay. Can you forget something that hasn't happened yet? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hug the puppy. Hug the puppy! Ah. Argos will soon have us standing in the very spot where Meteon made their departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something of Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion. Then we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us rather than against us. Okay. Hi, V-Juice! A flower upon your return. Vana has Argos and is double at heel. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argos to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the Isle. Ah, Argos, cutie. Come, fatter cat. I'm sorry you can't just fly me over, fatter cat. Not yet. Someday. Someday. There's another Aether current. Ether current. Aether. Ether. Sparkle pup. I get my own sparkle pup. Argos motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been given the go-ahead to hop on. Yay! Yay! Whee! Isn't this pleasant? Argos certainly seems to think so. Well, I'm glad. I don't want this to be an unpleasant experience for Argos. I want a flying puppy. That tree is so pink. Now, what was the name of that tree? It's the peach tree. Noah something. Something. Noatophorion. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? It's beautiful. We can just make the peach orchard right here. Brace yourself for the landing. I wouldn't want you... something. I like that too, Sapphire. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment.
No, that makes it peaceful and natural. Beautiful.
The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
Wait, have I done what before? What are we doing? I'm scared.
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me.
What are we doing?
There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory.
Whoa.
The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether.
Is that what the echo is?
As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
Yes, Mama Heidelin. Mama Azam. Aww.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness.
Whoa.
Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
She went into like robot mode. Hi, Soggy.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
Aww. Oh my god. Adopt her
I
immediately.
wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us.
It's crazy how different someone can look from a haircut.
Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Or pretty similar.
Utterly unlike. How?
How? The head tilt.
I have no idea. Yet whatever
They're
answers
much
we
smaller.
receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No, I will think earnestly on them all. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteon, as though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth.
Aw.
So loath was I to bind another living being.
Is that why everything can fly, even like the fish?
You will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
Oh my god.
And how are you supposed to eat them?
You give her a stomach.
Rather than food, perhaps... a flower.
You can eat the flower.
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Well, I'd rather have an apple. Covered in syrup. Especially if it's covered in syrup.
So, what is your opinion?
Meteon's cute. Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. Hermes is a gentle soul, and yet, I couldn't say just by this moment alone. If I say this, will you show me another? I do not think he would wish for the final days.
I'm inclined to agree. As we had suspected, the two are somehow involved. Yet 'tis difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life.
Unless he found
In light
out
of
something
this,
bad.
I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Are we not going to sit under the tree? Aww, I want to sit under the tree. That tree certainly has magical peaches. There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in Ctesis Hyperborea, the largest facility. It stands in Ethos Lectos Boreas, the Northern Isle. I wonder, Luna, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined for release into the world, that was a really long sentence, did you not question how they find room for them all on so few islands? The answer lies in with Ctesis itself. I touched up the practice book. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives, where a vast area is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces, procedurally generated rooms for creation. The same holds true for the interior of the facility and its magically constructed environs. 'Tis there, with those sprawling habitats, that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the Neus north of Poeten Oikos. Whew, it's a TARDIS, yes. It just keeps going. I gotta say, I have not... all the music has been amazing. But to me, it hasn't... Like, most of it hasn't stopped me in my tracks like Shadowbringers. Like, I swear Shadowbringers, like, every other track just, like, stopped me. And I was just like, oh my god, this music. Whereas this expansion seems a little more, like, typical, what I expect of Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack. I think Soken just went, like, off the freaking wall. Literally off-world for Shadowbringers. What? Emerald Knight. Passage to that place. Recently activated. Okay, was that her? How can you beat Lahi? Exactly. Ah, good. The Naos acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. Oh, good. You didn't die going through the teleporter. As for the way to Ctesis Hyperborea, we follow this path and turn left at the crossroad. Okay, I will follow the quest marker. This is like the yellow brick road. This is like the broken yellow brick road in Return to Oz, except it's not yellow. Wow. Well, the ending is always the best. Peach colored brick. It's the peach brick road. We should head inside and ask after where Hermes went. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. Hi! Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into Dynamis, as well as his creation of Meteon, were entirely private pursuits. Oh, no, the hiccups! No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emmett Selk. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. With our people's great minds, not to mention Hythlodaeus' sharp eyes, committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. And what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth and would have known had Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end, of that I am certain. It seems there's more to the tale after all. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see. Alright, fess up. Who's thirsty for Emmett? Not me. I'm curious, and you're valid. Okay, I enjoy the memes. I enjoy the fan thirst. How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. Right, Eternal. Right. Yeah, just because Fandaniel didn't want the world to end doesn't mean his choices wouldn't result in the end. Yeah. Run the night. We need a juice box emote. That's our thirst emote. We have a thirst emote. That's so interesting to me, Willow, and I have that a lot with characters, with couples that I ship. Usually I like one of them way more, and I like the other way more because of the ship. You know what I mean? Like Neptune and Uranus. Of course, I love both of those characters, but like I'm like supremely in love with Haruka, And Michiru, like, by herself is kind of meh, but you put her together with Haruka, and she's, like, infinitely more interesting. I ship them so hard, it's not normal. I know your pain, Matt girl. My heart goes out to you. I know your pain. I know. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? I see no reason to delay further. 'Tis time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Save your thanks. I did not say I believed your ridiculous story, but as Emmett Selk, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. Hythe laughs. I like Hythlodeus, he's great. How lovely, our merry duo has become a quartet. Past disagreements are no reason to reject collaboration in the here and now. I commend Emmett Selk for his practicality. Thanks for working with us, Emmett. Do not do not approach me, do not speak to me, and do not dare presume to treat me as friend. I am merely carrying out my duty. Wow, Emmett. Wait, I thought he was okay with us. Why is... Hunger in the garden. Hythlodeus is eager to find Hermes. I think the time for leisurely exploration is past. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, on the next aisle over. Meteon is with him. Oh, Hythlodeus, always watching. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Misopsis Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. Emmett's just being tsundere. Oh god, he so is. He is grumpy. Oh my god. The reason Emmett is so constantly grumpy is due to dealing with the chaotic shenanigans of Hythlodeus and your past self, Azem, which he mostly does because he cares so much. Oh, ultimate tsundere. Oh my gosh. That's why I want more voice acting, VJuice. That's the main reason that, like, I complain that there's not enough voice acting in this game, is because then I don't have to read. This place is interesting in that it is the only region in Alpus which lacks a researcher hub. This is largely due to the nature of its observation sites, within which they let loose creatures anticipated to be unruly and dangerous. I've also heard tell that the area is kept deliberately sparse in the event that, well, let's just say that no one should live near the Neos, which provides access to a certain facility. What, you expect me to praise you in your progress? On the contrary, I'm simply surprised you made it this far. Then again, even with you slowing her down, there's no denying that Vana is an accomplished researcher. Her wealth of wisdom and experience is unmatched, and her achievements in creation magics in any field, frankly, are nothing short of extraordinary. Though the singular brilliance which sets her apart can make her motives somewhat impenetrable at times. As her student and successor puts it, she's a force of nature, at once so close and at the same time so very distant. That was a lot of words from you, Emmett. They're close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see up ahead. Well then, Luna, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance of convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... then again, perhaps Luna can handle them. She did survive a bout with Vana, after all. In baby mode. Off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come blows to blows with the garden denizens. I need more food. Where's my food? Where's my food? I need some lunch. I don't have any food? I don't see any food. Do you see any food? Oh, here's my food. I don't know why. Farmer's breakfast. RJ's gonna give me food. He's gonna feed me. I want eggs. No, I want cereal. Is there cereal? Eat a roll! Yum! 61 rolls! If you don't pay the toll, then we don't get no rolls. Okay. Yay! I'm gonna eat the roll. Where'd the roll? Nom. Mmm, bread. Mmm, bread. Yes. Mmm, delicious. Alright. Let's go find Fandaniel. I mean, Hermes. Fatter cat is not food. Oh, those are the best ships with you got the happy smiley, happy smiley one, and then the grumpy one. These are like, that's got a lot of mouths. These are like the rejects. Search for Hermes. Wonder if one of these things ate him. There they are. They're hiding. Uh-oh. Oh, he's thinking. Luna, where did you come from? Luna, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emet company. They keep each other company. An important matter, and unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come, as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. I'm gonna kill some creepy abominations. You got the little Tifa? Yeah, that's why I thought like maybe he was like inside one of them, because like I was like, I ran all around this thing and I didn't see him. They were very cleverly hidden. Better cat. In the bush. You spoke with Hermes then, and were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well, I see, or should I say smell. I cannot speak for certain convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet at the Emet Selk who would create Almarat in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. Be it in our future or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone. Naive hope that that is. Words without sound. Emet Selk seems content to stay where he is. Hermes said he would not be long, yes. Then we shall wait here until he emerges. Hi, Omni!
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief. Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
You gonna destroy the world, Fandaniel?
The final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction. And none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be,
Why you
I
do
ask
this?
that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis. Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential.
Okay.
But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
It's because you got sad.
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. The source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise, it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
By making people feel bad?
So, we've a villain on our hands after all.
Haha, villain.
Any idea who or what it could be?
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere. According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested.
Right. So, was it me coming in and telling you that it's okay to feel sad, and so then he keeps feeling sad, and then the world imploded? Popeyes!
If the inciting factor came from without a Theris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Okay, you can't say that and have an eye
I
close
wish
up and
only
have this
to hear
music.
Your words. Share your feelings. Know your thoughts.
It was Meteon.
May we please be friends?
Meteon, What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
Did they find something? Whoa!
It hurts, it hurts! It hurts! So hot, so cold, so sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared, so lonely. The pain, it's too much. Why? Why do we? They hurt.
What is happening?
This is wrong. All wrong.
Oh, what you?
She's gone? But how?
What just happened? What? I have like Meteon's colors. That's right. What?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings.
Oh,
An ability for avoiding confrontation.
she has stealth? She's a chameleon.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Wow.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
My mistake.
Are you all right?
Thank you for asking.
In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs dynamis. That would explain why you were able to hear her when we could not.
Right.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
Okay, this like got unexpectedly scary. Da-da-da. What? She just became Twitter. What? Meteon. Suspicious disturbance. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. Look at that thing. Holy crap. You fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. Meow. Oh, there's Sparkly. No, did a Gooboo. Get out of here. Meteon. Run. Are you riding a Gooboo? Is she down here? You get like a flying Goobu. I gotta go back up. I need a Springer or a Sky Scale. Aha! There's a little sparkly right there. Hear her, Luna. It seeps into my mind, our voices reporting. No, no, Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run, to hide. Meteon's anguished voice grows distant as the source seems to flee down the slope. No. Meteon! Listening. You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but fail to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Words without sound. Bye, Prezi! You strain to catch even the faintest whisper, but fail to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, wild card! Are you feeling better? You guys, it's just your dad. Goodness. Puppies. Greetings and salutations. Oh, hi. Commencing report. Oh no. We can't tell them that. We must run. Run far away. Oh no, is it because something she didn't tell us? Please don't follow me. That look like... Of course I'm gonna follow you. That look was hilarious. Like, please. This is my job. This is what I do. Oh, puppies. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, Biscuit. Ba-ba-ba, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you much.
That Japanese nightcap.
Oh.
See, this is handled with care.
How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be! Meteon's anguished voice drifts away to the south. Oh my god. Hi, Bentu. Look at that thing. Holy crap. Lycopersicon. Ew! Ew! Gross. Ew, kill it with holy. Ew, die. You're gross. Huh? Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all people of Aetheris. Hi. Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. Oh, Luna, you mustn't listen. Stop disappearing! It's wrong. It's all wrong. Meteon's anguished voice flees towards the lake. Any sign of Meteon? Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The media are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the media's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteon we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Oh, my dear Meteon, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? I don't know if you want to ask that. So something out there was... Oh, man. One of them found Thanos. And got scared. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteon renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of aether? Much how M itself solidified your presence when we first met you? Don't be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must work together. Luna will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once she ascertains Meteon's likely location, you reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Leth. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Luna and... Yes, we'll do what you said. Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Meteon and pick the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Alright. Excellent. What's up, Emmett? Now, did Meteon go straight ahead towards the pier, or did she stray off the path somewhere? As the only one who can hear her voice, you will need to take the lead. Okie dokie do. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. You calm your mind, you sense it. Okay, good. Find her. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes. I'll just have to hide then, where no one can find me. She went into the lake? As if this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least that open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I will feed you to a remora. That means we're going over the edge. Whee! The indignation to drag my robe through the water. Hythlodaeus better not breathe a word of this to Azem. Still, mild humiliation will be the least of our concerns if we fail to get our hands on Meteon. I'm sure you have nothing to be humiliated about, Emmett. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Not here. I'm not here. Please. By that rock, is she? Very well. Snap. What? Why can't I hide? We will hear your report, good or bad. Luna, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Don't make me say it, it'll break him, his poor fragile heart. Oh no. Who? Hermes? Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into the mist. Into their midst. Get her! No! Oh no! I lost Emmett! Shit! Oh no! No! Sorry, Emmett. I went too fast. I was too eager to get this follow quest over with. He just teleported back. Hi. I'm sorry. Alright, this way. Sorry, I won't get on Fatter Cat. It's called Endwalker. Emmett didn't want to come. It's not that the mechanic is bad, it's just like when it goes on for too long, it's like, okay, I get it, we're following her. And it's just, like, I understand that games have to have filler, and that's fine, but there's ways to make it not feel like filler. End of Dragons did it phenomenally. And no, it didn't take as long as this takes, and so it felt shorter, but there wasn't this, like, fetch questy filler quest stuff that you're just like, come on. Okay, we gotta go up. Sorry to drag your rope through the water again, Emmett. Okay. Do 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 do. Exactly, Sylvis. Like, End of Dragons did have a quest like this where you just have to, like, kind of go from point to point to point. But, yeah, it was like, it was disguised as, like, you were on a quote-unquote date with Rama. Like, it was, you were, like, escorting around an NPC on, like, on one of the new mechanics. Like, it was, they made it a ton of fun. Is this Neos not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Meteon essence. We move on. There, I see her. Can't you, like, cast Stopza on her? She really does not want us to know what she knows. She said it would, like, it'll break his heart. It'll break his heart. Hi, Noah. Good afternoon. Alright, Emmett's pissed.
Aha!
Aha.
Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
The shelter that has no walls? Oh, hi. This better be something really awful that you've seen. You know, not because of bringing about the final days, just because I had to follow you for 20 minutes. This bad news better be bad.
Please, Meteon. We must speak.
She just offs herself. It is sad that she's...
sorry, Hermes.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
It is sad that, like, yeah, she doesn't want to say it because she doesn't want to hurt Hermes.
If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all. Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable.
The creepy music came in
Our
again.
survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations.
Okay.
Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star.
Okay.
Results are as follows, in order of numerical code.
So creepy that it's like in like a sense of like a computer.
Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio.
Vana. Dio.
Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified. Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence. Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
Oof.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteon?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so.
Right.
But if Meteon finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then?
Then it just comes back null.
What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteon, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Wow.
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteon back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes.
You can just make more.
Meteon.
Aww.
It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain.
I do know hurt.
Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
He didn't give her like a failed option. Whoa! What?
What is the meaning of this?
I meant with his jaw down, like, what?
You cannot take Meteon. Not until she has finished her report.
He's got like the feathers.
All else must wait.
Okay, okay. Calm down. What? Thanks, Bird Dad.
You
What?
fool!
What just happened? So let her finish her report. What is the big deal? What? I don't. What? Yeah, same. If all Hermes means to do is listen to Meteon's report, then it's his right to do so, but once he receives answers to his question, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge upon the choice he makes in that moment, and we must be there when he makes it. Why, Hermes? Why could you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Weird. Weird. Do you understand why Hermes would do this? His logic escapes me entirely. He, like, got mad that we were gonna, like, take her back? Like, in order to call them home? If all Hermes needs to do is listen to Meteon's report, then it is his right to do so. Okay, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Weird. Okay. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna take a real quick stretch break and rest my eyes for just a minute. I'll be right back. This is crazy. Alrighty. Crazy times. Caging the messenger. Hythlodaeus is pondering what to do next. Hermes has headed to Ctesis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have had a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. Do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteon is a potential threat that needs to be brought under control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard this star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Vana? Luna? 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteon is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth at the final days, we must give chase, and even if neither Hermes nor Meteon is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all accounts. Let's go. Let's go. Meow. Do. Man, if this game ends with, like, asking us what our purpose for living is, and, like, we actually have to come up with an answer. I'm gonna cry. Oh, everybody's here. Organization 14. I mislike the look of this. Judging from the crowd, something is afoot. The answer is cheese. The answer is video games. What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside Ktisis? Mistress Vana, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Ktisis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes' doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Ktisis scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do not, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he's seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. And I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer besides my ethereal vision. We just all gotta eat cheeseburgers. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, if I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once a Zem, after all. 'Twas my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emmett Selk, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power in a protective manner if you choose, yes? Well, yes, should the situation call for it. Excellent, that should cover us on all fronts. Figuring out what jobs everyone's going to be, what roles everyone's going to play. Hi, Valdera! Your tale let us hear, Luna, so 'tis only right you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteon. And then we will face the future together. Yee-haw! Let's go. Ktisis Hyperborea. Here we go. Here we go. Aha! So we get to take them. So he couldn't stand everything out in the universe not being perfect. Aha! It's so cool! Nice. Lowly little white mage I am. Nice. Check and uncheck them. Oh, for the quotes. I forgot. Sorry. Hi, Alaska. I did have fun at the library. Thank you. Got some writing done. I like the music.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced
To Fan Daniel. Have you ever wondered whether your creation is beneficial existence to the star? Wonder no more, for at Thesis Hyperborea, our mission is to determine the answer. From temperate plains to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields, we put creations to the proof in a wide range of meticulously recreated environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answers to such questions and more in our highly trained staff will uncover. Get the answers. Get in there, Emmett. Yeah.
I see you opening.
Go ahead, Podeus with the bow.
I see you opening.
Prepare yourself.
These things are tough. They asked nicely to turn back. They did, but we're trying to like prevent the apocalypse, so
I see you opening.
yeah. Get in there, Emmett. Yeah. Whee.
out of my way.
Their appearance makes me feel weird in my tum-tum.
How about you?
Slide through. Out of my way. This may stick.
So it was really good when Emmett told Hythe that he's gonna put his talents to good use. So it was good that that wasn't voiced, huh? I want you to deliver this line totally innocently, but like also like a little lewd.
I see you opening.
I've seen the fan art on the timeline, guys.
I'm not entirely useless.
You're doing good. You're doing good, Hyde. Oh man, I do not get it, but man, do I support you.
How about you?
Everybody thirsty for these tall, tall boys.
I'm not entirely useless.
See, Emmett, I can get the tsundere, because I also tend to fall for tsundere characters. I like this music. Karma says that at some point I'm gonna get super thirsty for Emmett because that's how it works with me. I'm like, God, I either I hate this character or like, wow, I really don't get why you guys like ship these characters or why you think this character's hot. And then like a year later, I like fall into the hole myself because I saw a piece of fan art. That's how it works. You know what? Hey, whatever happens, I welcome it. Because we're just here having a good time.
I'm not entirely useless.
Huh? You don't have to be thirsty to like love a character. No. Vana, you gonna throw my cards in with Vana? Oh yeah, oh yeah. But is it because like she's cool and powerful and pretty, or is it like a mom thing? Oh no! Drawn to characters who have purple hair or are depressed. Oh no. Well, I could see that because like, you know, you want to take care of them, right? Like I like in a lot of games with romance options, I tend to go for like there's always like a really shy, like quiet one who's unsure. Like and I a lot of times go for that character because like I'm like, you deserve love, right? Like, it's okay, you deserve love, and I want to show you that you're loved and that you, like, I'll protect you, right? Matronly is not a detriment. Oh, man. No, Lord! Lissa! That's not Lissa! I don't know if I have my most powerful gear on, but like I don't want to take off the robe. I don't think I'm allowed. Oh? He's trying to hide.
I'm not entirely useless.
How about you?
Ooh. Ah, it disappeared. Look at this, I'm like part of the team.
hope this works.
Out of my way!
Alizé attacks all the spots trying to find him if you take her. Yes.
I'm not entirely useless.
I'm it. Of course he does, Estinian. He's gotta be fancy. I love that. I love that flavor that they put into the characters. Like, this is what they would actually do in the battle. Oh. Aw, may you find your peace in the ethereal sea. Urianger teleports to the right locations like the dramatic theater kitty is. Alright, get in there, Emmett. Get him. Go, Emmett, go.
How about you?
Ooh.
I warn you. Stay away.
Whoa! Wow.
I see you opening.
Emmett! Eat your breakfast.
How about you?
Go, Emmett. No! I like the Holy Three. It's pretty. I like that it's a flower. And it has like the rings that come out. Oh, Emmett! I'm sorry. Hold on, wait. I got you. I got you. Fine, totally fine. I wasn't gonna let you die. Just sitting here holy spamming.
I'm not entirely useless.
Jab. According to Mistress Lissa, her creation is based on a concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed, it is impressively manlike in its gait. It is also highly intelligent, as is evidenced by its ability to employ tools, while the gleam in its eyes gives the impression that it comprehends our words. If this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for speech. I must make mention of this in the next report. The lions. Lelaps. Yeah, it is really nice healing with trust because they stay by you. They don't like run ahead. If you need a second, you just stand there. You don't have to be like, oh, hold on a second, guys. Wait, I'm not gonna be there to heal you.
Out of my way.
Yeah. Healing! I could put on the earrings. Hood, cane, earrings. Ah! There you go. Aha! I just don't want to replace the robe. I'm supposed to be wearing the robe. Ladon Lord. Is that... He's got snake heads. There's no accounting for taste. Ugh. Why is everyone trying to make, like, man, like, humanoid looking everything? A snake does not need arms and legs. That's why it's a snake. No! I jumped. Pyric breath. Whoa!
I'm not entirely useless.
Have at you!
Hope this
Have
works.
a taste! Have a taste!
I'm not entirely useless. I'm not entirely useless.
yourself.
Hyphodeus is doing just fine.
I'm not entirely useless.
Fall!
Yes, fall. We fall! Hey guys, everybody snuggle up.
I see you opening.
Whoa!
Fall!
Oh, what? What? Ugh. 88 bam! Thank you for the primary sub. That's Hyphodeus is doing his best, and that's all we can ask. That's right. Trousers of maiming. Ba-da-da-da-da. Good night, Ivy. Have a good sleep. Wow, it's 6 already. Whew.
I cannot let you take Meteon. Not yet.
I mean, we'll wait while she finishes her report. We never said that we wouldn't. Not use while casting. Can I use what?
Prepare yourself.
I'm not entirely useless.
All right. Where are you, Hermes? Whee!
I see you opening.
Out of my way.
We are in the clouds. Flying life forms, an introduction.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
They already were, though.
This may sting.
Apparently, most of them were dead when she got there. Unless that's a lie.
Fall! I'm not entirely useless. Fall!
I do, I like the music.
Have at you!
Ah! There's more! This is Thancred. This has been Emmett Self dying because I'm not healing him. There we go. I got you, Emmett. I got you. No worries. Hurdy derp, you almost killed Emmett. Thancred. This is Thancred. Thank you, Hurdy derp. Right, he wants to hear what conclusions she has drawn. She's just like freaked the hell out. He could have just like asked us to leave her alone until her report was done, rather than like turning into a giant metal bird and flying off with her, and now that he's gonna fight us. The successful creation of migratory birds, which travel between continents with the seasons, came as a breath of fresh air to the long stagnant realm of flying life forms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies, but this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, and would be vital to their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, the use of which was discovered by the incubant Fandaniel during his tenure as Chief Overseer of Elpis, a truly inspired idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. Magnets, how do they work? There he is! Winged Defiance, Hermes.
So, it comes to this.
Hi,
I
Hermes.
have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
So we went from this to Fandaniel? Why did they let him become Fandaniel? Because he holds fast to his convictions, he'll fight for his convictions?
I will have the time and tranquility I
Make
require.
himself a villain.
Have at you!
Gust and gale, gather to me!
Dun, 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 dun.
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Bum, bum, bum.
Fall!
Bum, 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 banana. Bum, bum, banana.
Dancing winds, pierce my foes!
Banana.
on high! Fall as rain!
What? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not. Oh! Oh, I see. Ah! Ah! No! I was not paying attention to where they were. No! Do we have to go back up all the things? Ba-ba-da. Excuse me. Did I miss a treasure? That's why I died. I remembered that I missed a treasure and I wanted to go back for it, you guys. There. I've always loved this theme. Look at those ugly birds. Sorry, I shouldn't call them ugly. They're beautiful in their own way. What's up, Hermes? This is not the Fandaniel fight I expected.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me!
I'm gonna just stand Vana.
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Ah! Wow. Okay. You gotta be way faster than that. I mean, I didn't eat some breakfast. There. It's because I didn't eat my breakfast. That's why. Go. Go.
I will have the time and tranquility I require.
I would love for you to have it.
Gust and gale, gather to me! Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Corner? Corner? Maybe?
Dancing winds, pierce my foes!
Prepare yourself.
Stars on high, fall as rain!
Oh, they're going another way. Oh, no! Oh, I went in the rock. Wait, no! We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Oh no!
Can you withstand this?
I did.
Streams of ether! Surge is one!
Where should we go, guys? Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go, Vana. Where are we going? Where are we going? Is it here? Okay. Feels very cheaty. Oh! Oh, it's one after the other. Okay. Aha! Oh! Aha! Aha!
Dancing winds! Here's my foes!
Come on, guys, we got this.
Out of my way.
That's right. Tell him, Emmett. Tell him. Straight.
Have at you.
Stars on high! Fall as rain!
You can't be serious.
You can't be serious.
Who? Me? You can't be serious.
Even when transformed. But I am not finished yet.
Have at you.
Level up!
No! My power!
Yay. Well, you gotta be like that, Hermes. Yeah! I did. I had that farmer's breakfast. She had her energy. Enhanced divine venison. Sweet. Just walk right past him. Let us leave the rest to Emmett's Elk. Hopefully he was calmed down a little. A merry chase he led us on, indeed. Indeed. Meteon, are you okay? She's not okay. She's not. She's still like just completely like possessed.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Emmett is not happy.
Meteon, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars?
No, they were dead.
Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse.
Oh, shit.
One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves.
Oof.
One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live.
Wow.
Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Jeez.
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful.
And then you'll get sick of that and you'll want to go on to the next
We
thing.
will make our nest at the edge of the universe.
Our nest?
And there, in the dark of dead worlds, hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star. Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Atheris.
She was so cute. What?
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
That's the answer she found, and she's gonna make it happen. Oh. Excuse you.
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it!
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong.
What's sophistry?
Who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist.
Damn.
If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise.
Value all life.
If not, he will perish from the start. As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
What? Kairos. What?
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point.
You're
Arrival
gonna erase
of
everyone's memories of
Emet
this.
Selk, of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events, and replace with a vague recollection of the following.
That's not fair. He's got like the memory rewriting power.
I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emet Selk and Hithodeus. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Accidentally.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
That's so creepy.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteon. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Wow. Boy, Meteon rolled a nat 20 on her diplomacy there.
Won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
Just shed your flesh. Just shed your flesh. That's fine. That's fine. You
I
know.
will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Come on! Yeah!
This ends here!
Fly, Meteon!
No, stop her!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
Argos! Yeah, go get her!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
This is so creepy!
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place.
Hyphodeus the Wise.
You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Almost!
Oh no! Puppy, you weren't fast enough.
You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Should put a GPS tracker, a universe GPS tracker.
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Ugh. No time for brooding. Listen well.
Literally.
Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
This is tense.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
Ooh. Oh my god, I took the hit.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Emmett Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate.
What?
Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Yay!
Quickly!
Puppy!
Even now,
The puppy
I do
saved
not
us.
believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path.
Even now, I don't believe your tale.
Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Aww.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
Whoa! Oh my god! Jeez! That was insane! I know his little smile at the end there. Vana will remember this.
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Whew! That was insane. That was so cool. Wow. So the dynamis is affecting everything and getting in, like, because these, like, so it's all the Meteons, like, they're, like, at the edge of the universe, like, singing this, like, death song that is carried along the dynamis energy. And when it reaches Eorzea, it gets through those cracks and, like, turns everything to, like, just death because they believe that everything should die because there's no true happiness. That's insane! Oh my god. Wow. I can't believe it's just, like, these creatures. Like, it's like these little Meteon creatures that Hermes created because he wanted to find out, like, the purpose of living, right? Like, what's the purpose of life? Like, why do people out in the universe live? And she determined that there wasn't a purpose, but he didn't expect that, so she made the determination on her own that life didn't deserve to exist, because the only true happiness, he told her to find happiness, like to find purpose. And she's like, the only true, like, you're only happy when you're, like, at, like, dead and at peace. Man. Great job, Hermes. Man, best experiment ever. Zodiac has been holding that back. Wow. Wow. He was acting as a shield. Wow. They're basically carrying the despair of the dead worlds they visited and are spreading it across the universe. That was, like, all that, like, negative, like, dark energy that she was, like, consumed with, because, like, was just, like, even, I loved when she was, like, slowly walking towards him and saying, like, how, like, one civilization, you know, tried to find, tried to have no war, but then they were conquered and they had to fight back and they won, but that means that they weren't peaceful anymore, and another civilization tried to throw out everything that caused sadness, and they realized then that there was they had joy all the time, but then they found out that that was meaningless if you don't have strife. Like, that was so cool. That was so cool. I loved that. And just like the robotic way that she was saying it was so creepy. One civilization. One civilization would not form interpersonal relationships in order to avoid the strife that comes with that, but then their society collapsed because of it. Like, it was like any pursuit of true bliss always ends in failure. Wow. That's right. It's light and darkness. You can't have one without the other. I mean, that's what Shadowbringers taught us, that light can be bad, right? Like, it's always darkness is bad. Warrior of light, defeat the darkness. Well, eternal light can be bad too, and we were the warrior of darkness. We were the darkness savior. They wanted darkness. Like, I love it. I love it. I know, and she's like the cute. It's definitely creepier coming from like a little girl, because anytime a little girl goes psycho and starts talking to you about that kind of stuff, it's always creepier. Oh my gosh! Wow. And it's crazy that, and it was believable that Hermes accepted that and said, yeah, you're right. Let's do this. I'm going to help you with this. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, come on. Like, he could, because he was already kind of struggling with that, let's find a purpose. And that's the reason he created them, is that he wanted to find that purpose for living. And when she just came back and said, there isn't one, I think he just snapped. He just broke. Wow. Genocide is catharsis. Jeez. Yeah, okay, Kefka. Okay, Sephiroth. Right? Yeah, he's like, we kill what is flawed. And that's what they do. He creates and they killed what is flawed. And he always and the flashback to that violent beast that they put down because it couldn't survive, and how and how completely distraught he was when that thing died. He couldn't, his long speech, when it died, just this random violent creature, him giving it a freaking funeral ceremony, it really affected him. Wow. Yeah, they were just discarding this life. Crazy.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations? And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteon's presence, and the place where to we must go.
We?
Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down.
Yeah.
But thanks to Emmet Selk and Hythlodaeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
Oh my god.
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Cutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be.
Can we take the Sparkle Pups there?
Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
You need to rename that one to Sonic. It just said no and ran away.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him.
Oh. Okay.
Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Alright, Puppy's gonna spy on him.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests.
Does Hermes also forget?
But Meteon.
He erased his own memories
Her
too?
shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
Oh. I didn't
So it
realize
would
he'd
seem.
forget too.
It's all a blur to me.
She doesn't even know that he sent out
Such an
Meteon.
unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Vana and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
How do you recall that?
If Vana was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress is well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Vana about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Oh, is he gonna have it again and he's gonna like
Yes.
accept
Of course.
being Fandaniel?
As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Oh, wow.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
When you die, you'll know all the lore. Couldn't...
Let us rest. If only for a while.
Since we remember, can't we just,
After
like, go
all,
and
you
tell
and
them
I-
right now?
Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
So that they can help us get to the edge of the universe? And, like... I doubt aught of interest occurred. Write that on his tombstone. Emmett, no. Emmett wouldn't believe us. No. But he might come help us. Are you feeling at all recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical, but resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more Entelekis. He poured much of himself into Meteon, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated, in his mind the grief must be unbearable. Aww. He will blame himself. He will believe that, and he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world. Then the Metea would have never been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day hence he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Fandaniel. Until we kill him, ha! Whoo! Wow. Wow. Pupfilia, yes. Moist Hanus, hello. Oh my gosh, hi Cal. Whoo! That was insane. The lore though. Wow. Wow. That was a long journey to get there, but holy heck. That was amazing. That was amazing. Always voice up. What's like the voice in cutscenes? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's all we're gonna play for today. I gotta get going. Probably tomorrow we'll play more. Oh my gosh. No, I gotta go right now, but wow. Wow, Luna, that was insane. You did good. You did good. Yay. Good things. Good things. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I heart Moda. Thank you. That was really good. Wow. I'm so hungry now. I'm tired. Wow, I love the lore. I knew the lore was going to pay off. Like, I knew it was going to be like some super awesome concept. And I'm very, very... very satisfied with that. That is, it's creepy. I think it works really well because they made it be like this cute little girl who was very like unsure about everything, right? And like you kind of like I mean, I adopted her instantly. Like you wanted to protect her, and you kind of like formed a bond with her, right? And you didn't want her to be scared. And then she like turns into this like insane the presentation was so good that like she was kind of like a computer almost, but it was like this hive mind, and she was reporting on all of these other ones out there who you never even saw, so they were like mysterious even if they looked exactly like her, and like her turning all grayscale, like it, oh man, the presentation was so good. And it's creepy to think of like this creepy little bird girl, or a bunch of these creepy little bird girls at the edge of the universe singing like this song of despair. Like, how cool is that? That is so cool. Oh no, she was a blue bird, and oh no, she was Twitter. Oh no. She's literally an edgelord now. And I love that, like, just the concept, like when they say these things, like they went out and they found these other worlds and communed with these civilizations, and now she's at the edge of the universe. They're singing their song. It's even creepier because they never show you any of that up until this point. You just have your own mind to like make it what creepy means to you. You know what I mean? Like that's smart in the way of like, that's, you know, not showing that is a great storytelling decision, you know? Loved it. It is. It's a hive mind that is so cute and you know, wonderful, and but then underneath there's this despair, and it sings a song of despair and sucks you in, and it promises you happiness, but it's not happiness, it's not joy, it's social media. Damn it, she's Twitter. No. Exactly, like not showing the shark until 90 minutes into Jaws. Exactly. It's, yes. Exactly. Same concept. Yes. Give me likes, give me retweets. They bring me happiness. No, they don't. They, at the end of the day, they don't. Wow. Wow. Oh no. Wow. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Wow. All right. So yeah, I will try to stream more tomorrow, more of this. And speaking of the unholy social media, there's mine. Go follow me on Twitter. And we can all go into the despair together. Okay? We'll all go and share in the despair of the joys and the despairs of Twitter. Oh my god. Hypocrisy. Twitter's like Asian name is hypocrisy. That's right. Misery loves company. Let's all go to Twitter and be miserable together. No, seriously, no. If you don't already Twitter, don't start. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know how many more streams it's going to take me to finish, but I don't know if we'll do it before 6.1. We're really going to be stretching it. I think I would probably have to stream like every day to get it done before 6.1. I'm not going to rush it, you know. If I don't feel like streaming, I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to like rush the ending, or anything like that. I want to fully embrace it and enjoy it and take my time, and I will continue to do that. So, yeah. Wow, you think 4 to 5 more streams? There you go, Sean. That's the best way. Don't live on Twitter, peek in and say hi. Yes. Yes. I don't know what I'm looking for in 6.1, because I don't know how Endwalker ends. So, I don't know, like... I don't know. As long as Alfie's still alive, which I know he is because I saw him in the trailer. I didn't watch the whole trailer. I watched like a tiny bit of the trailer, or I seen like screenshots or something. I don't know. I saw Alfie and Alize. That's all I care about. Is Oriange gonna come back from the moon? You left him on the moon, man. What the heck?
I love you!
Rook!
Kiss me!
Rook, thank you! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me go over here just a second. I forgot to turn my alerts back on over here. There we go. Thank you. We're gonna go on a double raid. We are just ending the stream. Holy heck. Oh my gosh. We didn't finish it. We're still quite a ways from the end. So no spoilers, but we got to like we learned the source of the end of days. I don't want to assume everybody in your community has finished it. So we discovered the source. And then it's amazing. Yes, yes, there you go. We did the dungeon. We did the Thesis dungeon. Oh my god. Holy crap. That was so good. He's playing Animal Crossing on the moon. Oriange is playing with bunnies on the moon. Twitter is the source of the end of days. Oh my gosh, you guys, Rookery is an amazing content creator. She is a Guild Wars 2 partner. She got an NPC in Guild Wars 2. She plays Final Fantasy XIV. If you like what we play here, you're gonna love what she plays there. You're gonna love her channel. So please go give her a follow and show her some support. Rook, thank you so much. Thank you to your community for coming over. Whoop, wait. I am very tired and I can't type. I hope you had fun today. But yes, I am very tired and I have to go eat dinner. So I will see you guys over on Mr. P's channel. He is on twitch.tv/F1Partisan. He is cooking dinner right now. So I will see you guys over there. I'm gonna send the raid to a Final Fantasy XIV streamer to keep the love in that family. Rook's wonderful community can come on a raid with us. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and we will probably be back tomorrow to play more. And I'm extra excited now because holy heck, that was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for everything today, all the support. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Do something relaxing and healthy for yourself. Eat something good, sleep well. Take a moment to breathe and rest your eyes from all of these screens. Make sure to take a moment to just rest your eyes and take care of yourself so we can keep geeking and we can keep gaming and enjoying the things that we love to enjoy. All right? Mwah. I love you guys so big. Have a beautiful evening. I will see you tomorrow. I will talk to you on the horrible Twitter app. I will talk to you at Discord. Stay peachy and go with love, guys. Take care. Bye!